Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. We had such a fun day today. It was great. It was Aurora's first birthday, and we went over to her other grandma's house and had a party in their clubhouse where they live. They have a clubhouse there, and so we rented it from, or the kids rented it from noon till 4, and we went and had a great party. So I'm going to show you a couple of videos from there. And she was a doll. She was just a doll. But the only thing that marred it was when she got her little cupcake to have for her birthday cake. She got her cupcake and they had a candle in it, and they didn't tell her to blow on it. And of course, the flickering of the flame, she reached out and she sort of touched it and it went out, but then the wick was still hot and she touched the wick again. And then she really cried because it hurt, so we had to put a little bit of ice on it and whatnot. So that was the only thing that kind of marred it, but she's fine. She's just fine. But anyway, so that was that. And I couldn't believe how fast she's scooting along the floor. She's got that scoot down pat. Anyway, so we went over there and visited with the other grandma and grandpa. And we watched them enjoy it. They had made Cal had put together a pulled pork, and so we all had pulled pork bun, and then cupcakes, just little mini cupcakes. They were wonderful. And she got all kinds of presents, and Finn, he wanted to open all the presents, so he opened them and then would give them to his sister to look at, and he'd open the next one, and he had a great time. And so I just thought I would just pop on here and tell you that, and then I'm going to come back in a little bit and tell you a story. So I'll be back in a bit with a story. Okay, I'm back with my story. I was thinking today about how you can miscommunicate something when you're talking to somebody. If you say English is a second language for you, or if you are traveling in a foreign country and you don't know what you're saying, customs are different and whatnot. So I was just sort of pondering this. And I remembered a time when Bill and I were traveling through Quebec on our trip across Canada. Bill, what was the name of the place that was sort of up at the top, and then we came down through the mountain? I know it as well as anything. I just can't think of the name of the place. But anyway, we were going to go camping that night. We were going to set up our tent and be camping. And so we just wanted to pick up something quick for dinner and take it home with us. So anyway, I said, because we were in Quebec and we didn't speak the language, I said, and we were in a very French area, I said, maybe we'll just go in and I say 10 pieces of chicken. Like, we won't worry about all the rest of the schmoz. We'll just say 10 pieces of chicken. And I said, it's not the correct way of saying it, but I said, if you say 10 poulettes, they should understand that you want 10 chicken pieces. So anyway, he goes in to get the dinner, and he says there was no trouble. He said he went in and he told them 10 poulettes, and the guy goes, yes, 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 yes. And Bill came out with this bag of food. So anyway, we went to the campground and we got all set up, and it was good 45 minutes to an hour after we had bought the food. And we sat down to have our 10 pieces of chicken between us. And we opened the bag and we didn't have any pieces of chicken. Well, we had one piece of chicken each. We had a whole chicken and rib dinner. Now, I don't know if we got a good deal or a bad deal because it was completely different. I have no idea what the prices were for either of the items. But anyway, we had a chicken and rib dinner with coleslaw and French fries and gravy, and one piece of chicken and a rack of ribs. It was delicious, but I couldn't believe that we couldn't even order the 10 pieces of chicken correctly. So I laughed about that because I thought it's so easily done where you just sort of miscommunicate a little bit and you don't even realize that you have miscommunicated. Like, you don't know, even though you've done that. Anyway, so that was my story that I was going to tell. And I'm going to just put on a few videos here of the party. We had a great time, and then there's a couple of pictures, and I'm going to put them all on the end here. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
What do you got? You like your blueies? Look at all the little blueies. Yeah. You gonna open it?
Battery's getting it.
Who's that, Finn? Ooh, I got a balloon.
These things are tied in.
What are you doing under there? Who's that? Is that Triceratops? Tops. Triceratops. Let me see. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yeah, Triceratops, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You show them. That's nice. Oh, you're so big.
Pretty amazing what they can do now.
It's amazing what they can do.
Are you going? Oh. Say hi. It's my birthday, and I'm covered in icing. See, is it my birthday, and I'm covered in icing? Who's that pretty girl right there? Is that you? Who's that pretty girl? Yeah. Is that Aurora? Oh, there you are. There's Aurora. You see her pretty girl? Yeah. You see a pretty girl in there? She's a pretty girl.